All right, guys, we have the king seat match of beginner doubles. We've seen we've seen a lot here of Jeff and his brother Mike, Patrick here on table one. Jeff's got a cannon of a pull shot, and Mike's solid back there. And the other team is Maya Balcos, sister of Phenom Jacob Balcos, and Justin Bowder. So these are the two teams that survived, 2 out of 3 here. And Jeff puts the ball into play. Brushes it up there. And gets a pull shot to go down the middle. Justin puts the ball into play. Trying to pass along the far wall. Block back to Mike here. First look at Maya. Tries to send a pass up the table. Her dad, Eric, and her brother, that's all they do is play foosball. So I'm sure she's getting really good too. And her and her brother Jacob were runners-up in mixed doubles at the Carhartt Classic, is what they call it, the South Dakota State Championships. So that's incredible that Jacob and his little sister played in an open mixed final. So she's a good player. All right, Justin rocking on a snake shot, tries to go down the middle, comes back to his 5-bar. Tries to go hard along the wall, bounces off the goalie man, comes right back to his 3-bar. The chance to take a 2-1 lead here. Loses it, comes back to him, a new 15-second clock. And he goes down the middle this time. Rolls to a stop here. And Maya will put it back into play. Maya's from Minnesota. I think it's St. Louis Park where she lives. Not sure where Justin is from. Jeff takes this one away. And he has a good long pull shot. Comes all the way up the field to Justin. Chance to take a 3-1 lead. Mike showing him a big middle. And Justin takes it. Jeff probably gonna sit on it, take a little more time here. Tries to go out to that long hole, but Maya blocked it. Sent it up the table. That's Mike with the headband there. Ooh, Maya with a big pull shot. She was sliding back and forth. I'm sorry, push shot. And she sprayed a push. Great shot. Justin takes this one away. Goes to the high lane. Chance to close out game one. But first, timeout. All right, Justin puts it back into play. And game one goes to the team on the left. All right. Justin hits a push side to start scoring in game two. Jeff puts the ball into play, and he showed us a good uphill brush. Maya sends a pass up. Nice catch by Jeff. He's going to take a timeout. All right, Jeff putting the ball back into play after using a timeout. And goes long. Oh, maybe that wasn't long. Maybe it was down the middle. Justin through the lane. He's been scoring pretty well. He's hit middle. He's hit push. He's hit a couple of middles. Good D here by Mike. Good D again by Mike. All right, Justin rocking. Goes around Mike on the push side this time. 2-1 lead here for the team on the left. Jeff brushes this one up. Maya showing him a little reverse, and Jeff pops a straight. Yeah, you got to be careful baiting in a reverse. It's easy to give up a straight. I 3-2 here in game two. I've done that before too. Happens to the best of us. Justin tries to go through the high lane. Comes back to Jeff, who gets it taken away by Justin. One too many uphill brushes. Mike with the bumper flush against the wall. Try to send up a wall pass to his brother. Ooh, and a great pass from Maya Balcos. She's been productive, folks. She's done a good job back there. She's mainly a push shooter, it looks like, and she's just going to the pull side just to change it up every once in a while. Ball rolls to a stop. Justin looking to pass along the far wall, and he goes with the wall pass. Rocking, tries to go out with a quick push side. Block back to his 5-row. Tries to go back to the wall, taken away by Jeff. Another quick wall pass by Maya on the far wall this time. Justin through the lane. Chance to tie it up. Goes with the middle there. Game point for the team on the right. Chance to tie it up here for Justin. And a quick 5-bar shot by Jeff. Game 3 coming up. All right, Justin puts the ball into play. The pivotal game 3 coming at you here in our King Seat match. Maya Balcos doing just enough to keep Jeff off balance there. And like I said, she's been productive. She got a pass through. Justin thinks he got him that time, so they're going to ask about it. And Justin's going to put it back into play. And Justin hits a deep pull side. I think that's the first time he went pull side, but it was a good one. Jeff goes nice along the wall. Chance to even it up. And he does with the middle. Oh, no, it was a long. Yeah, rookie singles will be the next event here, 5 o'clock. If you still want to get in, I can still get you in. And then we have expert mixed at 8 after that. And that's all we have tonight. Should have a no conflict DYP. All right. Maya's going to take a timeout here. Yeah, there's a few. I look around the tournament room. There's a few little girls playing. I love to see it. You have Maya, my daughter's playing. There's a couple other little girls here. It's great to see. I really attribute to the monster DYPs is the reason why my kid was able to get kind of good at the game. It's just a great system to try. Nobody goes out in two. Everybody gets a 3-hour workout or whatever you decide. So it's a great setup that I absolutely encourage to grow our sport. I feel like it's going to revolutionize our game. As Jeff goes 3/4, I think, to take a 1-point lead, and Justin is going to go in the back and let Maya play. And Maya goes through the lane, and now she's setting up a push shot. I haven't seen her play up front. Tries to go long. Blocked by Mike. Looking at a baby bank. Jeff goes along the wall. Loses it. Comes back to Jeff. And he's going to take a timeout. I think that's their first in the second game. All right, Jeff puts the ball back into play. Jeff takes timeouts like a grizzled veteran, you know. And this one gets blocked back into his own goal. That's why you got to be ready as a goalie anytime. It seems crazy to think, but that ball just finds its way in. All right, Jeff with another chance to take the lead here. And he goes long this time. And Maya will remain up front. She went through the lane last time. Tries a bounce pass here. Yeah, you wonder why the team on the left made that switch. They're only down 1 point. And everything was going smooth. Maybe they can win this way. But they had a good formula. I wouldn't have changed things up over a 1 point lead. Jeff, I think he tried to John Wayne there. Ball rattles around the table. Comes back to Mike. Jeff will set up his pull. He's very disciplined. And he's got a good pull shot. Tries to go long. Blocked by Justin. All right. Maya picks this one up, and she'll set up her push shot. Chance to tie it up. Blocked and taken away here by Jeff, and that's his second timeout. All right, 3-2 here in game 2. Our beginner doubles king seat match. Jeff puts the ball into play. Blocked off the table by Justin. Good pull kick on goal by Justin. Comes back to him, and he hits it back in. Ties it up here in game 2. Mike gets a piece of it. Comes back to Mike. Baby banks it up the table. A little too soft. Ooh, Justin with the big pull shot. That's match point for the team on the left. Jeff chips this one through. Couldn't hold on. Justin scored the last 2 times he's had it. He's going to take a timeout. See what he has in store for us next here. All right, Justin puts the ball back into play. And he gets his stuff back into the go. 4-4. Now what do they do on the left? Maya's going to put the ball into play. Tic-tacking along the far wall. Mike tracks it down. Ball comes back to Justin. Match point for the team on the left. Game point for the team on the right. Yeah, we'd love for you to come out and check the Mad Apple out this weekend. Watch Tony Sprideman and Karma Burfield get put in the Wisconsin Foosball Hall of Fame. 6 o'clock on Saturday, we're gonna do that. We're gonna shut everything down. Just a few minutes, not a long one. You guys know how I feel about the long ones. Just a short one, I promise. Timeout for the team on the left. 4-4. I think Maya's going to bring Justin up front because he's shot pretty well and close it out. But yeah, come check us out this weekend. Come play the DYP. Friday night, it's always big. All right, Justin puts the ball back into play. The DYP is at 5, by the way. He's hit all the holes. and he goes middle to close it out, and they secure the king seat. All right, we'll be back with more shortly.